Yes, big news. Very happy. Congratulations to Willie. Fully deserves this new contract. His contribution to the club, to the team, has been phenomenal the last few years, and very happy to keep the spine of the team with us.
They say the spine of the team. There's quite a few players in the squad now who have committed their futures to the club for the long term. Does that say that most of the players in the squad believe they can win what they want here at Arsenal?
Yes, first of all, that they feel that they belong to this club, and they feel very attached to it, and they share the same ambition with the club. And obviously, they feel valued, they feel loved here, and they want to continue their careers here, which is great.
It's been a couple of days since the late win over Newcastle. Just what has that impact been like on the squad, and have you seen a difference in the players?
Well, great energy, obviously. The moment you go in the dressing room, everybody is celebrating, especially because the manner and the way it happened. But yeah, you have to move on immediately, and you know that we have a very tough match tomorrow against Olympiacos, and ready for it.
And heading into that match, is everyone fit and available?
Yes, no surprises. Hincapié and Anon is still out, so no news. The rest all good.
Martin Odegaard came off the bench, had a big impact against Newcastle. Is he fit to start now?
Yeah, it was very good. He came on, and immediately you could see the desire and the responsibility to get in the game to try to change it. His decision making, the way he approached every ball, and he made a difference to help us to win the game.
Ian Talkswell.
Hi, Mikel. How are you?
Good, thank you.
In terms of the Champions League, because you got to the semi-final last year, so close, is there a greater expectation and greater pressure on you this year in this competition?
Well, we have the same ambition, which is go game by game and try to be better than the opponent, which is very difficult in this competition, and win as many games as we can. And tomorrow we're going to have a really difficult one. We know how important the home form is going to be to reach in this phase where we want to arrive, and tomorrow we have the opportunity to start well.
Great news about Wiliam Saliba, and this used to be a club whereby you felt that players would go into the last year of their contract, and maybe managers or administrative staff weren't on top of it. Is that the one thing, or one of the things you've changed for the better, that you can say this is one thing that I really have been successful at?
Well, I don't know. What I know certainly is that at the end there are 2 or 3 parties that have to come together to an agreement, and with the 3 of them have the same intention and the same will, it's easier to get it done. And in these cases, it's been extremely positive. Obviously, Andrea, the team, and the support that we have from Stan and Josh especially makes this obviously possible and available, and we are extremely happy to continue this journey with them.
Finally, if I can have a bit of fun with you, I mean, Arsenal are flying high, so no surprise to see the RAF story this week. Firstly, when are they coming in? Are they coming in to see the RAF? I didn't have to dodge any planes to get in the car park. And secondly, how do you come up with these ideas? Because they're very out of the box. They're very left field. These ideas to improve your players with very different kind of ways of doing it.
Yeah, you're a bit late. That was 2 years ago. So the plane's already gone. I don't know where it is at the moment.
Right, bye.
Okay, we'll go to Dharmesh from Sky.
Hey, Miguel.
Yeah.
Just on Wiliam Saliba, it's going to be clear that some of European football's top clubs will be interested in a player like that. Was there any part of you, with him entering the final 2 years of his deal, that was fearful he wouldn't sign?
Probably more than the length of the contract is the will of the player, you know, because and you can understand, I said some players, sometimes they have a dream. Some of them is being to play in the Premier League, some of them is to play in the Premier League for Arsenal. Another one can be to play in a different country for a different club. So you have to respect that. I think we've been really, really lucky, but as well it shows the power of this football club and how much people loves it and wants to come here, that none of that is happening. Even they have the possibility to go somewhere else, they want to remain here.
William, congratulations on your new contract. How pleased are you to have it officially signed and announced?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm so happy to sign the new deal with my club. So yeah, I have to keep going and keep going like this to help the team to win some trophies.
We spoke to Mikel. There's lots of players like yourself that signed long-term contracts now. What does that say about the group? You're all ready to win trophies together?
Yeah, of course. I think it's the only thing that we miss here is win trophies, and we all believe in the project and in the future. We have a good squad, good staff, good coach. So yeah, we are close to achieve things. So we have to keep going like that, and I'm sure soon we will be able to win some trophies.
You had a really dramatic win at the weekend. Does winning games like that make you feel like this could be the season you could lift the trophy? Does that build momentum?
Yeah, I think because the first half the team played so well, I think we deserve to score at least 2 or 3 goals, but we didn't, and they scored one corner at the end of the first half, but we didn't give up, and we keep pushing until the end, and at the end we score one good corner from Gabriel, and of course we have to take this wins because it's never easy to go at Newcastle and win there, so we are happy.
Hey, now you signed the contract, when you look back, lots of European clubs, the biggest ones, will have been interested in signing you. It's a two-part question. Were you ever tempted, and was there ever any doubt in your mind that this was going to be what you wanted to do?
To be honest, I was not really focused about the clubs from outside. I was just focused on here. I knew that I wanted to stay here for more years, so I was not really focused on the other clubs. So I'm happy to be here, and I signed a new deal. So yeah, full focus on